This is my simplest and most effective acquisition tool of all time. If you don't want to fall in landmine in a commercial deal at some point in your career, hang on, I'll share what I use so we can use it as well. Now, the problem when you're under contract to buy a deal is like carrying a hot potato. There is so much going on during the diligence. You carry a red hot potato and you're running towards your closing where a team is waiting to be cooked. While you're running with it, you can always throw it away and cancel the deal if it gets too hot, but the longer you run, the more you want to close and to get to the finish line. So you really need a good process to make sure you don't end up with a bad potato. So in the last 5 years, I have tried many ways how to make it effective, and I found that simple checklist on my iPhone shared with the key team members is the best method. So my goal in this video is to share a tool that I learned the hard way. It can save you from losing hundreds or probably even millions of dollars. As they say, the best deals are the deals you don't buy. This checklist will help you to find the ones you don't want to own it, and also will uncover sellers' problems before they become yours. Now, many of you have different ways to go through due diligence. Some of you have very sophisticated process, some of you have no process at all. Now, I tried using Google Sheets, Salesforce, Notion for due diligence, but after many costly mistakes, I found that simple checklist in my iPhone notes works the best. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a really high-level go, no-go solution at your fingertips, shared with your team members. Now, we still have Google Sheets, Salesforce, and Notion integrated in our business, but iPhone due diligence closing checklist must pass 100% in order for us to buy a deal. Now, this standard didn't come free. We learned the hard way. I wish I had this 5 years ago, and I'm really glad to share that with you. And I'll put it somewhere in the comments. Now, my template has 25 check marks. In specific deals, you may include a few extra check marks, but this should cover 95% of your bases. And if there are any surprises, you will typically want to cover them. So here's non-negotiable rule. Do not skip any of them and ask me how I know. Copy this list into your iPhone, then share it with your key team members during the diligence process. Make it shareable, and you can add comments, work as a team, and progress through the list. Here's the list, hope it helps. EMD, which stands for earnest money. PSA, purchase and sales agreement. Performer, construction captain assigned who is responsible to go through all third-party inspections. CapEx budget, lease study, leasing agent assigned, debt memorandum, debt term sheet received, EIN, articles, taxes and assessment study, insurance, debt loan commitment, appraisal, title, phase 1 and 2 if needed, operating agreement, bank account, floor plans, offer memorandum, equity raised, finally property manager hired, zoning study, survey, and a stop loss. Once that's done, you can close. So here are the takeaways. Number 1, you should check all 100% of all systems like pilots do. Do not leave any stone unturned before you take down the property. Number 2, there is a balance between complex and easy. You're more likely to skip a step when using complex CRM than when you're using simple checklists on your phone. And number 3, due diligence checklist is non-negotiable to avoid deadly landmines in the game of commercial real estate. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, please click subscribe button or share it with your friend who will likely benefit from this information. Thanks again, and I'll see you next one.